How's it going, folks? We are jumping back into Enderal. We're on part 23. Where we left things off last time is I unlocked the Black Mage affinity, as well as learned the mythical shock spell Thunderclap. And yeah, it's a pretty good spell. Yeah, 300 mana. Might be good on mana for now. I'm debating on if I should keep spamming mana with each level up or if I should go health. But anyway, we got some stuff to go do. We got some yeah, some stuff. So that is the next step in the main quest.
Fruits, vegetables, bread fresh from the oven. Treat yourself.
Is there an exit? Is this like west? Way?
Hmm? An outlander. Isn't this nice?
My recall point. Where does this go?
Yeah, it's not.
And then I'm wearing all the stuff out. Got rid of a bunch of junk. Okay, yeah, so we are all set and ready to go exploring. We've spent a lot of time in the first, like, 10 parts or so exploring the Sun Coast. And then we spent some time exploring Ark, the Undercity, doing quests in the Undercity, and exploring the Western Cliffs. And we've basically done everything in the Western Cliffs except for main quest stuff. No blood there anymore. Good. Alright, there's a Myrad tower down here that I haven't discovered yet, and it's kind of bothering me. I'll come over here to check it out. I don't really know why there's a Myrad tower here. Because, like, you would travel here, because if you want to get to Ark, just go to this one. And if you want to go to the Heartlands or the Western Cliffs, you could go here, there, or there. I don't know.
Sir?
Myrad. It sounded like a, dragon, almost. Hello, little Myrad.
Hello.
She's kind of cute. Anything up here? Food that I can't pick up?
What?
Oh, where does this go? Foreign quarter. Interesting. Okay, keep going that way. Yeah. Oh, marksman book. Cool. Well, I guess I'll head back up north. I think I've cleared that mill. Like, I think I've searched everything there. I used all my crafting. Or my crafting, so I should say. Back north. Immediately get out of breath. I don't know how much I should abuse the mythical spell I learned. I got it. I got such a high level spell so early. It's kind of crazy.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
Woodcutter's axe, yeah. Chicken egg. Take it. Nope. Oh. Hello. Mind if I do? Makes me think that there might be like an ice claw around here somewhere too. And stuff I could steal. Nothing like super useful. Can I make anything? Well, I can make a few things. Venison stew. That sounds good. 420 for 7 seconds. Potato cabbage. 160. Archaic. Cabbage, potato, leek, tomato. Cooked venison. 420 for 9. This requires more ingredients. But it's 420 for 7. Why is... This weighs 2 pounds. That might be why. I'd rather have this. Watery apple cabbage stew. B. I mean, the wolf meat is just really clutch. Here goes salmon. Goat meat is also pretty good. And I'll make water stew. I want to make sure I've added everything. Or I've made everything at least once. You get a little bit of XP for doing that too. Nothing crazy, but something. I could steal the sack itself, or it's just saying I could search it and I end up stealing whatever's in it. Where I take from, yeah, steal dresser. I'm not stealing the whole dresser, I'm searching. Okay, whatever. There's nothing good in here though. At least can't really see anything good. Okay, well. If it wasn't clear before, it's definitely clear now.
Hello.
Yes?
Have any tips?
What is this? Some kind of scam to lure me into a dark alley? Of course. Especially to people of your kind. Now excuse me. I have to go.
Nice talking to you too, lady.
Yes?
What?
News. Where have you been these past moons? The whole city's talking about nothing else but the Mad Magister. 30 dead novices.
Hello.
Within the order.
Tips. Blazes. Where's this supposed to lead?
Okay.
Sir?
Well, I've searched that watchtower over there. I don't think I've searched this house. Fish. Farmhouse. Croth. Some gun drop. Don't really want to just break into people's houses. this way. This in the direction of where we're going, but I'm going to be checking everything on the way up, so it might be a little bit before we actually get to that objective. In here. Like a bear. Be a fox. Ow. What you get? Rabid fox. Frickin' gave me gangrene. I don't want to have gangrene. That sounds gross. Ataxia. 15% less effective with melee weapons. Well, I don't use melee weapons. Bastard. He got the vaporization he deserved at least. Hey, what's up, Junko? 33k Dino Nuggies? That's what's up, bro. It's not dead? Bruh. That one's dead. Where's the other one? There he is. Love it. Oh, another one. You know what? Let me take one of those. Oh, I got health back from that. That was cool. One of the perks of being a black mage, I guess. You can yell at things, and then you take their health away. Absorb their health by yelling at them. Okay. Oh, look at the cute animals. Whoa. There's a bear. Come on out. Hiding. He is. Couldn't have tried to do stuff. Now you are disintegrated. Huh. Random people walking.
Huh. Look at that. A fellow traveler. Stay on the roads. Advice, you mean? Hell, let me think. Yeah, I recently heard of some guy in a tavern talk about some magic well. It's supposed to fulfill a wish if someone helps it or something like that. Who knows? Maybe there's some truth to it.
Yeah, I've found already one wishing well.
Let me think. I heard those prospectors talking about the old abandoned mining town up in the mountains, Northwind. They said that if you can handle yourself in a fight, you might still find some valuable stuff up there. I don't know. Maybe you want to go and take a look at it.
Okay, do you have anything to trade?
You have? Well, sure, let me see. Or tell me what you need.
Increases health, mana, and damage of some creatures. Increase the duration of creature claw damage and full board. Rhetoric crafting books. Fireball. Can't believe I still haven't found. I have a mythical shock spell, but I don't have a rank 1 fireball. That's pretty funny. Alright. What would you buy from me? Yeah, take some of these pelts, that's fine. I haven't really done. Oh, excuse me. I haven't really done too much looting yet. Got 300 pennies. I think I'm carrying like a lot of. I'm carrying a lot of apples. I feel like. Oops. I think I meant to sell that, but whatever. I think it was just bread that I sold. Really don't use these as often as I should. I think I'm good. That's really all I want to sell them. Hang on to the sapphire for crafting later. Okay.
Walk blessed.
Yeah, man, nice talking to you. Cool dude. Okay, there's a cave over here. I'd like to check out. Pit shelter. Okay. Yes, it's... Well, it's a cave, but you don't enter it like a cave.
Never enough gold. Just need one good haul. Ha! Like the bite of a flip.
You fucking scum! You'll pay for that!
That was a real bummer for you guys to lose that fight. Beef and cabbage. Arcane rune. Look like there's anything super good in here. Small place. There's Scroll of Arcane. Heal health. And Soul Gem, wine. That's goblets. Top dresser, bottom dresser. Or, shelter this way. Alright. Let's eat some food so we don't die. Cooked a couple of crabs. Exit to the shelter. Isn't really harboring too many crooks. Like 3 or 4 guys that I killed coming in. Or wow, my eyes. Takes me down here. Okay. Interesting. Puts you out on the coast. A couple ways back. Oh, this was the island where I did that stupid trap quest. Like like there's a bulletin you found in Ark, and then you go to the bulletin tells you to go to that island for an adventure, and you get jumped by like 2 or 3 guys. Yep. Bruh. Not seeing as many ice claws here. as what I saw in, yeah, not seen as many ice claws here as what I saw in the Western Cliffs. Western Cliffs had... I easily got like 12, 15 ice claws just walking around. There's a fort up ahead. And I really wish I'd have found that trader guy after doing that dungeon. Sell him some of this junk that I'm carrying. Oh, I always can just do the recall spell. Sell stuff when I come back out here. Probably what I'm gonna do. Take my time. Hogville and Riverville. Yeah. Oryx Farm, Ark in the City. Station Cliff Watch. There's here.
Now look at me.
Feeling there's someone here?
Some folks just never learn.
Absolutely cooked. Stew, carrot. Count of unknown traveler. Else? Oh. This lady was hanging out by herself. Oh, hold on. Silver. Is regular silver, I guess, slow or something? Slow silver? I don't know. You are close to our destination. I want to see what's in this little shack, though. I don't think I'm going to cross the bridge yet. I'm pretty sure, yeah, crossing the bridge, you leave the Heartlands, which I don't want to do yet. Here's Tom. See? Cooked. Got nothing on. Okay. Coins. Version of fires. Fine. Okay. Nothing too crazy there. I go down this way. I mean, I kind of want to, but the main quest is this way. 246. Also go down that path. Spooky guy. Excuse me. What? Speaking of ice claws, we found one. Build soul gem and a chest. Some stuff. Any stuff and potion stuff. Looks like there's a wolf somewhere. Save, nice. It's the wolf. I hear him. Oh, Wolfie. The goat. There's 2 wolves right there. 3 wolves. Okay, I hit all of them. Not much health back that time. There's a 3rd wolf corpse. The heck? You guys hear that? That sounded like a weird laugh or something. Weird. There's a fork in the road somewhere. This place, this right here. Yeah, okay. 2 ice claws. Meat. Good. These. Back into this Myron Tower. Hello.
Hello. Walk blessed.
He's kind of cute. There's a secure chest. Keep going north. Here, probably nothing. Here are wolves. That was the field we were in where we killed a few wolves already.
Still on the road at this hour of day? I think I have just what you need. A flight right to the next inn.
So, what I'm gonna do, drop off the stuff I don't need, that I can just sell later. I would like to just keep going, instead of going back to town. And just depositing my stuff will kind of set my carry weight a little bit. Carry weight down to 106. Seven. Keep these potions on me. Yeah, I think 97 is probably fine. Okay. Let's keep it going. What did I get XP for just then? I got plus 50 for nothing. Here. Path. Enderalian cotton. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Is this magic? Okay, I have seen it. There's probably a unfortunate joke there. I just became a black mage and I just picked up some cotton. Anyway. Awful joke. Alright. What is up here? Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Ooh, a lever. Where's the key? Flash heal? Bad guy Mage is here. Gotta hit him with my counter spell. There's one. There goes. There goes that one. Counter spell wins all mage fights automatically. Random mercenaries. Weird. Mercenaries wearing nomad clothes. Up there, okay. Alright, well, we're about to advance the main quest a bit here. What are we here for? What are we doing? Constantine said the young mage called that a young mage called Lashiri can heal my arcane fever with a special ritual. By doing so, help me to learn to control my magic without years of meditation. She currently leads an excavation site in the northern heartlands called Old Rashengrad. Optional, use the signpost in the Sun Temple, then use the Myrad. Which I did do both of those things that I'm only just now getting. This should basically be clear, right? Using Spark, Steel Sword. Turn some light on so you can see what blood is going on. Old Linen is something that I need to remember to pick up because it's a crafting item. Speaking of crafting items. Flesh on the corpse. Dead guys. Dead looking statue thingies. Blue crystals that give me a headache. Death Spark. There. Okay. It's my arcane fever is 6. It's nothing. Basically nothing. Flash heal. Heals you by 25 points, worsens your arcane fever by 5. And I know these other ones.
Shit! Get away from there! Now!
Nice, thanks.
By the prophet's ass, 1 second later and I would have been scraping your remains off the floor. What in blazes are you doing here anyway?
What was that? Where did you come from?
Let's put it this way. I know how to hide when I don't want to be seen. And concerning the explosion, you stepped right into a Kyranian dust crystal. Get a little too close and wait a little too long, and you'll have your ass blown around your ears by an explosion that would put any cannon to shame.
I was sent by a mage named Constantine. Are you Lashiri?
Lashiri? Oh my. The fellow really isn't one for names, is he? I'm Lashari, but never mind that. At least it proves you're not lying. Anyhow, I hope you're not the backup I asked for. I was hoping for someone more, impressive. No offense.
No, Constantine said that you could perform some kind of ritual on me to let me control my magic.
Is that so? Indeed. You have some uncontrolled magic inside you. And quite a lot of uncontrolled magic. Not bad. I've never felt anything like this before. Very well. If Constantine insists, I will perform the ritual on you. But it'll have to wait, since I'm up to my neck in this shit, as you've probably noticed. Short version or long version? Which do you prefer?
I want to hear the long version.
Fine. I suppose you already know that that is me, my assistant, 2 arcanists, and 4 keepers, are here to do research on, well, on something, which is exactly what we've done these past weeks. But, as I went upstairs to get something a couple hours ago, I suddenly heard screaming and the clanging of metal coming from downstairs. As I looked for cover, I saw these 2 shapes in red robes vanishing into the lower parts of the ruin.
Us?
I have no idea who they are or why they're here, but to me, they look like mercenaries. Anyway, fact is, my esteemed Enderalian colleagues and my assistant are still down there, together with our research, and I want them back. And before you ask, yes, you can help me. You'll have to, actually, if you want me to tame your magic. I wouldn't have a chance fighting the mercenaries by myself, but the 2 of us might be able to do it, provided you can defend yourself, which I'm quite sure you can. What do you say? Are you ready?
What exactly is this research you've been doing here?
Oh, that's hard to explain. But part of it is finding the answer to the universal question. Why do some people have the nerve to ask irrelevant questions when shit is going down around them? After we've cleaned up the mess, we can do this whole, who are you and what are you doing here thing if you want to. But this really isn't the time.
Okay. How many mercenaries are we talking about?
No idea. But I don't think there are more than a dozen. Also, they don't anticipate any resistance, which is to our advantage.
Okay. Go.
Fine, then follow me. And keep your weapons ready. I think I just heard footsteps down there. Just try.
Oops.
Stabbed like a pig. Hang on. What's this? By the prophet's ass. I don't believe it.
What?
They're orders. My assistant, Sev. It seems he's the reason these fuckers managed to take us by surprise. Save it for Sev when I shove this staff up his ass and fire a thunderbolt.
Nice. Okay. Note regarding excavation. Magistra Yela, I do understand your skepticism, but we are on the right track. This Scarrig Mage, and no, this is not meant to relativize your questionable worldview, has found undeniable coherences between these Dilgar stones and the Grandmaster's theories. Should she be right, she could be our only chance to get something like magical protection. On that note, Grandmaster Aranthiel knows what he's doing. Loath as I am to admit it, his son's mages have been nothing but helpful thus far. Merrick. It's like a bad guy name. But might not be a bad guy. Thief tunic. Books. Okay. Going. Hello.
Shit, can you smell that? That's fire. So, these guys really are trying to destroy our research. We have to do something. You're adept at magic, right? Take this spell and use it to put out the fires. If I'm right, the mercenaries are trying to destroy the stone fragments, and we have to stop them. You take the lower part of the ruin. Try to save as many stones as you can. I'll take the upper part, and when it's all done, we'll meet here again. Oh, and one more thing. If you should find my assistant Sev down there, try to take him alive and bring him to me. I want to take care of him myself, okay? Then let's get going.
Did she give me? What spell did you give me? Fire extinguisher. Area. Rescue him from the flames or let him die?
What are you waiting for? Help me, damn it! Put out the fire! Damn, that was close. Those bastards just left me down here to die. Forgive me.
Trying to go fast because I don't want to lose any of these. Okay. That's almost certainly the don't think I have any depth scrolls. Nope. Sucks. And I'm still 6 books. That's 2 level ups away. Paralyze. The Wanderer, the Swashbuckler. Okay. Uh, looks like there's more than one tale of the Wanderer, so yeah. I was thinking about reading it right then. But... Everybody. Beef. Yeah, I got roasted all right. Definitely got roasted. Okay. Beginning. Remember that there's a stupid adept block here to come back to and pick. This corner. Good. That 4. know what these thingies are. Definitely look like something. Hey, what's up, Escape? How's it going, man? I'm doing good. How are you, my friend? Hopefully your streaming stuff and everything has been going well, treating you well. I'm still doing, like, Risk and stuff here and there, and then I try to do story games like this one. Doing okay, just chilling, streaming a fuck ton. Nice. Cool, cool. You're gonna start a Skyrim stream? That's what's up. Well, I would highly recommend picking up this mod that I'm playing, because this is technically Skyrim, but it's also kind of a different game. I don't know if you've heard of Enderal before, but it's like its own like mod package or mod list on Steam. Like if you have Skyrim already, you can pick Enderal up on Steam for free. You haven't heard of it? Dude, they've changed like a ton of stuff. Like this is what like your characters like your character screen with like skills and how leveling works is all different. And then the map is completely different. The story is completely different. But as you can see, it's all out of the Skyrim engine. It's just it's like a complete overhaul mod list or mod package. So like you're playing it's basically like playing Skyrim, but without playing Skyrim. Like you know what I mean? Maybe that's weird, but like you're used to it because you get how like the spells and the combat work. Is the mod on Steam Workshop? I think it's its own like it shows up. I think it has its own game page. Let me just alt tab out for a second. Okay. So it looks like this. If you go to the store and do like a search, yeah, you can just type it in, and it shows up. There you go. Yeah, it's super cool. Like I discovered it like recently, and I was like, because I have like felt like jumping back into Skyrim, but every time I do, I'm like, okay, I gotta do Helgen, I gotta do Riverwood, I gotta do frickin' Bleak Falls Barrow, I gotta do Whiterun. Right, the first like 4 hours are just bleh, you know. And I know there's mods to like skip you past that, but like I don't know. So I saw this and I was like, oh, this is literally just like the Skyrim gameplay, but different world, different story, some combat improvements, some leveling system improvements. Like I think it's really cool, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. Um, but yeah. So if you already have Skyrim on Steam, like this is an easy recommend for me because it's free. It would be your first time playing. Oh, you haven't played Skyrim before? Okay, yeah. I mean, you should definitely play Skyrim first. I could that's really surprising to hear that you've never tried Skyrim before. Um, okay. Yeah, I'm selling it to you as if you've played Skyrim like 2, 3, 7 times like I have. But yeah, no, if you haven't played Skyrim before, that's indeed what people tell me. Yeah. Um, it's one of those things that like not everybody finishes Skyrim, but like trying it and like at least doing like the main quest is still good. It's still fun. But anyway, this is kind of like Skyrim because it's a modded version of it, but Skyrim doesn't look anything like it doesn't have like a character page like this here or anything. Um so yeah. All right. Um You've been getting into it a bit, especially when the Skyrim roleplay stuff started getting out there. Yeah, yeah. Whenever you do a game like that, a role playing game, it is fun to like, you know, do the whole like D&D thing for your character where you like pick what their background is and then try to like act that out. That's really cool. Um I'm not really doing that here though. I gave my guy a little elf looking dude with anime hair. Eventually go to Skyrim roleplay just to mess with the serious roleplayers. That'll be good. That'll be really fun. Yeah, there's apparently I saw a video about there's like a mod for Skyrim that turns it into an MMO. And I'm not talking about Elder Scrolls Online. Like I'm talking about Skyrim specifically. There's a mod for it that turns it into an MMO, and like even like the shop keeps and stuff are just players doing their thing, doing their roleplay thing. It's just like I can't believe that people have the time. I mean, I guess I kind of have the time, but like I'd rather do stuff like this. So experience new and different stories that are out there. It's called the Kaiser. Yeah, Kaisel. Yep, that's exactly what it is. There you go. So you hop in there and you'll I'm sure you'll be able to get in all kinds of trouble. All right, let me talk to this lady. She's supposed to help me with a main quest thing. And then she was like, "Well, I won't help you until you help me." So many cornballs waiting to be. Yeah, cornballs is the right word. Uh, what's funny is the word that I've been going with lately is goober, like just calling people freaking goobers, especially in Risk. Like, I mean, people can get really bent out of shape. Um, and but at the same time, sometimes people deserve to be called something. So I've been going with goober, but cornball's a good one too. Plenty of those on Risk. Yeah, exactly. I did. I saved all your fragments. Goobers and cornballs everywhere. Heck yeah, dude. I've had people tell me that, dude, the way you say goober in VC, it sounds like you're saying it like a slur. And I'm like, well, I kind of am. um, I did, yes. I saw Sevith. Especially role playing as city guards on those are the corniest. Treating your guard duty as another 9 to. Oh my gosh, yeah. Like you hop into a game just to role play a job. Like, come on. Like, at least if you're a shopkeep, like there's kind of something fun to that. But like a guard, ew. Like I could imagine being a shopkeep, pretending to be a shopkeep for maybe 30 minutes, but I don't know if I could do it like daily or regularly. Um, a guard, I don't know. Maybe I would do it for 5 minutes, but I wouldn't be clocking in and out. Uh, no way in hell. Yeah, exactly. Long story. Tell her about the Vision Temple fever. Yeah, yeah. I'd rather do something I actually enjoy, like play a story game like this, play something a little bit competitive like Risk. Um, get some work done. More fun to roleplay as being a general nuisance or being a bandit or something. Yeah, yeah. You can certainly get some enjoyment out of that, and and the guards aren't gonna be a fan of that, but but a guy like you, that's just gonna make it more fun. So what was the last we talked, you were doing a lot of Hearts of Iron 4 stuff. Is that where you're coming from to start up Skyrim, or have you been doing other stuff? Likely isn't a stranger, what do you mean? Yeah, I was. However, lots has happened. I don't do HOI 4 anymore. Dang. Well, you don't have to tell me, but if you want to, you can talk about it here. And if you want to tell me but don't want to tell me here, you know where to find me on Discord. Um, but but again, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Don't do Hearts of Iron 4 anymore. Wait, what is she doing to me? I totally missed this conversation. You'll tell me. Okay, cool. It's all good. You trust me. Hey, man. We haven't known each other very long or super closely, but we've we've been through enough. A little something anyway. A little warning next time. What do you mean? You lifted me up. You I don't know what this lady did to me just now. My aura is different. She's gonna get her crystals out and dream catchers or whatever. Realign my chakra or whatever it is. What are those stone fragments? You haven't told me. Okay. Oh dang, she's got me like on no health right now. Enjoyment I had for the time I was there was a different variety of games and scenarios we would play. However, as time went on, it devolved into the same games with the same people bitching and whining about the rules. Just there to pass time, have fun. Yeah. Honestly, that sounds a little bit how things in Risk will go. I feel like um competitive communities just get that way after a while. It's kind of annoying, but like what's the familiarity breeds contempt or something like that? So if you start getting used, like, you hop in at first and it seems like really cool and really fun. Goes up to the Heartland. Where does this go? Where's key? You didn't give me the key, lady? Why can't I have the key to this place? Indeed, yeah. Um, I'm glad to say that but especially, yeah. Yeah, I gotcha. I'm happy to say that I haven't had to deal with any more of that stuff. Mainly because I've been steering clear of folks that like to cause problems. But aside from, just doing my normal thing, I kind of just mind my own business, working on my rigged caps game mode project and tournament, which I think I told you about. It's the combo of Among Us with Risk, which I think you called it cringe, which fair enough. It might be a little bit cringe. But we have a good group of guys that show up almost daily just to play the game and practice it, and we run a tournament every 6 months. Yeah, it's one of those things that like I feel like a lot of people would have fun with it if they gave it a shot. Called the Among Us reference part to be cringe. Yeah, I don't know. I've had fun playing Among Us before, but like I think Mafia is a lot more fun than Among Us, and that's kind of the vibe that Rigged Caps has to me. More Mafia with Risk instead of Among Us with Risk. Um, and yeah, the door is always open for if you ever wanted to try that. But I figured you were already aware, so no worries about not giving it a shot. We got, like I said, we have like 50 to 60 people that play it pretty regularly, so it's cool. Rigged Mafia caps. Yeah, I could do that. Maybe I should have named it that a couple years ago, because rigged caps is what everybody knows it by now. Little trickier to change the name when it's already established. Um, part of something momentous. So what exactly happened? We saved as much as possible. She tried to, but I reacted unusually strong to her. Nevertheless, my magic should now be tamed, which means I'm not in critical condition anymore. Bashari said I should immediately return to Constantine. Okay. And that's this. Okay. Stabilize. Something weird happened, which you can't explain. To go to the Sun Temple. Okay. Which is back here. I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of want to explore more of the Heartlands. How many? Oh yeah, I'm like full up on inventory though. That's the worst aspect of games like this is your at least the way I play them. The way I play games like this is I hoard everything. I pick up literally everything that isn't nailed down. And then I get over encumbered immediately. So my playstyle involves a lot of trips back to the market. You got back into it 2 weeks ago and started doing some true random games, mostly just buddies and followers. That's what's up. Yeah, Risk. Even though like there's some goobers around, cornballs, whatever. I still enjoy just hopping in and playing. So yeah. For that, I wasn't getting involved. Period. Yeah, after World Cup. Yeah. Yep. Understandable. Wolves. Yeah, there's just no reasoning with some people. Okay. I think you might get a kick out of this. I picked up this vaporizing shock spell a while ago and then learned it the last time I played. You need to have elementalism at least 90 in order to use that. Yeah, it is. It's the only mythical spell I've found, and it's funny that it was a shock spell because shock was what I was using and leveling the entire time. Like, because I was leveling elementalism, which is fire, ice, or shock, and I went with shock just because I thought that was the most fun one. And then that's the only mythical spell I found of this. So like I was using this one, Blazing Spark does 44, rank 1 does 24, Chain Lightning does 24. I was using this one for the longest time. And then I found this one, it does 148. Maybe we'll do another Chaos, maybe you won't. Dude, I would love to, like, every time you did those, I was like, the time of day that you were doing those, like, I couldn't, like, it was at a, I don't know, because I got kids, so, like, I mainly play and I'm around to do stuff while I'm, you know, dicking around working from home. But at night it's my schedule is just trickier for me. But I would love to I would love to try a. Oh, get off. Just, I don't even know where he went. He just got deleted. Everyone wanted the games at night. Yeah. If it was on like a Friday night, I could probably participate on Friday night. You did, yeah. No. I'm not complaining. I'm explaining, not complaining. Because if not for the timing, I would have been part of just about all of those. Because I know people had a lot of fun. It's this way. Kind of already been down that way, I guess. Some weird lights over here. Oh. Where to grab? Then across the way. Yeah. If you do, I'll try to be a part of it. I can't guarantee it though. My my other problem is I still work 2 jobs. I still have my work from home day job, and then I still teach as an adjunct professor at night. So I'll teach night classes. And I have one of those work from home jobs where I mainly need to just like support meetings. So in between meetings is when I'll schedule like a Risk tournament game or stream something like this. And then after work and after school, I'll do dad stuff. Just gonna stick with doing a Risk stream once a week or once every 2 weeks. Makes sense? Yeah, that's what's up. Well, if you're more comfortable doing Risk streams like on your Discord or whatever, like I could play a casual game. Obviously it depends on the time and stuff. I'm just saying, I'm around. I know you're a good dude, so. Dude, the crab is too small for this. Yeah, I can't even see him. Oh, he's crawling off that way. Fine, I'll just do this. There you go. Bye-bye, health. Other games that have really piqued your interest: Skyrim, Mecha, Mario Kart World. Okay. Mario Kart is fun. I've never gotten like deeply into it beyond just, showing up at a party and maybe somebody's playing it. I don't know what Mecha is, and we've already talked Skyrim. You've played competitive Mario Kart lobbies, holy smokes. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine what the competitive Mario Kart scene looks like. I know that there's a competitive Smash Brothers Melee scene. Just playing in silver games are crazy sweats. Jeez. You're silver in Mario Kart. Okay, that's what's up. That sounds good, I think. I don't know what the ranking tier is, but yeah, like I couldn't imagine playing a racing game competitively. Why is this empty? Why would you put a chest in a this? Oh, Butcher Bark book. Sounds great, but there's plenty who are better. Yeah. Yeah, I will still play Valorant occasionally. I don't play it nearly as much as I used to. It just wasn't. Oh, that's empty because I've already been here. That's why. Okay. Get my little flashlight out. You're gonna stream the shit out of once I get a capture card. Valor, Jesus, that game is heresy. Yeah. It's definitely more cringe than Among Us, that's for sure. I don't know. Like, you know how sometimes you'll play games that you know are bad, but you still feel like playing them? Valorant is that for me. But like this year I like I said I used to play it a lot, but I've never played it like this year. I've never played it less. Like the new season started or whatever, and I don't think I. What is that? I don't think I've ever seen that mushroom. Anyway, the new season started, and I haven't even done enough games to like get placed into a rank. You prefer Among Us over Valorant? Yeah, for sure. And that's saying something. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, if you have a really good group of friends, then Among Us is a really great time. If you're hopping in Among Us with randoms, it's less creative a time, but it could still be fun. You gotta watch those foxes, man. I hear wolf in here. Oh, a rat. Here's something else. Chittering, whatever. Um, I like the other thing I like about can you not pick these up? Why can't I pick that up? I'm gonna set a place for a time. I even streamed with viewers for a while. Valorant, I just didn't like the moment I tried it. Yeah. Yep. That's completely understandable. Yeah, I knew it was one of those like toxic League of Legends type games as soon as I tried it, but I was like, I kind of like the quick, snappy shooter aspect of it. Um, they're all cringe, yeah. All the Riot games, I guess, especially League of Legends. Yeah. I've never tried League. I've seen it played, and it does look like cancer. And Valorant is its own cancer. Oh geez, there's too many wolves. When you started on Overwatch. That's another one I never tried. Saw it played, but never tried it. I skipped right over that one. I have played and tried Apex, Apex Legends, and I don't know. I had fun a couple times, but I've had more games of Apex where I didn't have fun than games of Apex where I did have fun. And I guess that's also true of Valorant, technically. I don't know. There's something about Valorant that kept me coming back, and not so much with Apex.
I'm on the go. Daddy,
Hi, sweetie.
where'd Daddy go?
Where'd Daddy go? Daddy's right here, Missy.
I'm on the go.
Where'd Mama go?
I say go.
Where'd Siley go? I think Mommy and Siley are in the kitchen. Weren't you just with them? Yeah. Yeah, that's Daddy's water. Yep. What am I doing? Oh, that's right. I'm just wandering around doing nothing is what I'm doing. Fighting wolves.
Bye.
What I'm doing.
Bye.
Are you talking on the phone, Arby?
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Please.
He gonna die from that one hit? Yeah, he did. That poor wolf. That's adorable. Yeah. This is my one and a half year old. Well, I guess she'll be 2 in October. But yeah, she wandered in here and hopped in my lap. I know you want to touch stuff, but you can't touch everything on Daddy's desk, okay? You're okay, sweetie. Where's there was something to find here. Dude, I've completely lost my bearings. Was it this? I don't know. Maybe I just thought it was that. Pray one day I'll be blessed to have kids of my own. Yeah, dude. Kids are freaking amazing. I hope everyone gets a chance to.
Bye.
She's picking up my phone and just saying bye. But yeah, I hope everyone gets a chance to have kids or experience kids. They're awesome.
Bye.
Oh yeah, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Both of these things I can mine. Kids. Amen, brother. Yeah, I mean, kids are best had, you know, while married, of course. So that way, you and your partner have trapped each other and you can't leave. That's only half a joke, but anyway. But yeah, you kind of want both parents locked in. So it is generally better to do it while married. Indeed, ideal. Well, you can't be too careful with how you say things because you can say something like that and people are like, "Oh, so you're saying I'm gonna go to hell because I have a baby daddy?" And it's like, that's not exactly what I said. I feel like I said something else, but whatever. Ouch. Nope. Get off. Nope. Ouch. Oh, you're dead. Not necessarily, but would be more ideal. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. That's not good. Well, I guess I'll loot this camp and then teleport back to civilization. God has mysterious ways bringing people closer to him. Absolutely.
Dada.
Yes, I'm dead. How are you?
Bye.
Even the most imperfect of people. Right, exactly.
Bye.
You want to go night-night? Okay, night-night. You want Siley to go night-night? You want Daddy to go night-night? And Mommy night-night. Okay, everybody goes night-night. No. You don't need those. Okay, night-night. What do you mean, no? You don't want to go night-night? Alright. No? Okay, well, come here. Oh, you don't want to sit down? You want to run around? Okay, go run around. Fine. Alright. I need to teleport out of here. Where's my teleport out of here spell? Turn. So in Skyrim, you can just fast travel. In Enderal, you can't fast travel. So I picked up the mark and recall spells, so that I can always teleport back to my house whenever I get over encumbered. And I named the house that I bought my crib. Not super creative, but let's see, what time is it? 3 a.m. The shop's open in 5 hours. Yeah, clever. Yeah, I was that's super original, right? I like to tell people I have the creativity of an engineer because I am an engineer. No. Okay, there you go. Your father was an engineer? That's what's up. You're sitting, yes. No, you don't need that. That's Daddy's wallet. What type of engineer was your dad? NGIT? That's the Myers-Briggs thing? Yes. Mommy's gonna get you now. Oh, that was the school he studied at. New Jersey Institute of Technology? I'm just guessing at what the acronym is. I don't actually know. Yes. Okay, that's it. I couldn't think of what else would have made sense with those letters. That's cool. So Institute of Technology, that sounds like he was like a computer engineer or an electrical engineer. Um my discipline was is electrical engineering. Let's see here. I need my selling clothes. You believe so? That's cool. Yeah, dude. Electrical engineering is the fun one, in my opinion. I mean, I guess they're all fun in their own way. The only engineering that's like kind of a joke is civil engineering, but I guess they have their place. Where the heck is my amulet of better money? Amulet of better deals. Where is it? Meadow spirits. There it is. So rhetorics is basically your speech or your barter. So mine's at 88 with the boost and stuff. But when I put on this, it gives me 11 more points. When I put on this, it gives me 9 more points. It boosts it by 20. It puts it at over 8. Anyway. Depends on the symbol. I don't know much, but that's my God-given, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does depend on the type of civil, for sure. I could have sworn I put more stuff in here. Keeping the woodcutter's axe in case I need to chop wood. Keeping that. Keeping the assassin's get up. Sell that. Keeping the relame stuff. Sell this and that. That up. Keep the Parian armor. Sell that. Sell this. Oh, I need to put those back. I don't want to sell the Starling boots. sell those. Hmm. That book. Sorry, I know this part is like kind of boring. um that and that. Okay. Now I'm way over encumbered, but I'm wearing this pretty dress that I got off a witch that I killed. And I'll get better deals on stuff. Oh, that's not what I wanted to... Oh my gosh, now I gotta go through all this. Click the wrong dialogue option. Okay. You can't buy any of the stuff that makes me over encumbered. I don't know why I forget that every time I come here. How did I get that? Weird. Okay. Have some wine, I guess. One of those. All of these. All of those. Ugh. This guy should take most of my junk. Guy's such a dick. But at least he'll take most of the stuff I want to get rid of. Soul Eater's Mace. I'm not selling that. Steel Sword of the Guard. It's not enchanted, but it has a name. I guess I'll keep it. Oh, that's why, because I got a entire guard outfit. I guess I'll keep the guard outfit. I don't really see that too often. 14 nomad clothes? That's how many of these guys I killed? Jeez. Leave me alone or you won't be so dead. Novice Robe of the Order. Shoes. 14 shoes. Stuff. I could sell... Actually, I might sell him the Fireball Scroll if I don't have anything else to sell him. Actually, I could get rid of that stuff, but I think I have other stuff here that I want to... Yeah. Yep. Anything in here worth a penny that I want to not have anymore? Nope. How about an apple? There you go. Alright, we cleaned this guy out. And he doesn't have any books that I want right now. I haven't leveled up. You have that, this, and that. This and that. And hang on to these two. I think that's good. And then this lady will take my animal pelts. Yeah. Okay. Pull my junk away. Stuff that I decided to keep. This, and that. This, that. So I'm keeping those. Keeping that. I can put that stuff away in a second. Okay. This. Carry weight now. All this stuff away, and that should get me closer to under 100. Not that close. Wow. All these scrolls I got, I guess. I'm never using those. All these are those torches, I guess. Um, and we put selling clothes away. Alright, I might actually be able to max out my bank account now. Get max interest. Oh yeah, we earned a little bit of money in interest. Since the last time. Yeah, I come here every day. I don't, yeah, it's like, isn't it like 9,000 or something? 291. I think will get me to an even 9,000. Yeah. 250, and that's the max interest per day. Okay, so I would love it would be cool if you could just start another bank account, but I'm pretty sure you can only have the one. Alright, so now this is just how much can I take out before it dips under 150? What happens if I take 50 out? Still 250. Interesting. What happens if I take out another 50? 249. Okay. So that's where the magic interest number is then, somewhere in there. Let's put 25 back. That puts us at 250. Okay. We'll withdraw 5. We're still at 250. Okay. I'll take out 5 more. I'm trying to find out what the exact number is to get max interest. Because I don't need to keep a single penny above that in here. It's still 250. Okay, so draw another 5. 249. Okay. So we'll deposit 3. Okay. Draw 1. I'm close. I'll find it here in a minute. Withdraw 1 more. And withdraw 1 more. Okay. Yeah, so 8911. 8911 is the magic number. Yeah. There you go. So this is the number at which max interest today is maxed out. I don't need to keep a penny more in there for max bank earnings. And we still got 2,000 on us. Okay, well I guess we'll go since I'm here, I'll go see Constantine, talk to him. Arcane Fever is still a 6, so she didn't do anything. It was a 6 but when I talked to her, and it's still a 6 right now. It's supposed to be 0. You're supposed to fix me. Ugh. Alright, where is Constantine? This way somewhere? Yeah, up this way. Up here. Over here. I know I could use the signpost to just teleport in there, but trying to get my steps in. Good for you, it's healthy. You're yawning? It's 9, okay, I guess 9 a.m. isn't the worst time to yawn. Ugh. Nice to see you too. I don't know why she's talking weird. Alright. Go over here. Fake killed by the spoon? What? There's a guy I can sell this ancient nation stuff to and get a crap ton of money. Last time I was here, all this stuff said steal. Looks like they like me now, so they're fine with me taking everything. Don't mind me, I'm just raiding all your silverware. Oh. It's the beacon. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm doing well. Hopefully you're doing well too. I'm just taking some stuff and then I'll talk to you. Do, do, do. That. Yeah. There's some stuff that I don't bother picking up because it's not worth carrying. Dude, look at all this alchemy stuff. Can't pick up. Okay, I guess I can't. Okay. Alt. Empty wardrobe. Oh, yes, because he's wearing his only set of clothes. You got no other clothes, dude? Which part of Narim? Who in the temple's part of so I've already talked to him about those three things. I haven't talked to him about what just happened. Who is Aranthiel again? Probably. Okay. I don't know how I'd be a part of this. Okay, fine. Where can I find him? Okay. The book gives me 2 learning points. That's not too shabby. I don't really need 150 pennies. I could wait a day and make more than that. The treasure map kind of sounds fun. I'm torn between the treasure map and the other one. Hmm. Go with the 2 learning points. Yeah. I'm doing something that I shouldn't do, which is cheating to see what because I'm like, what is this map? Um Where is something momentous? Like if it's because if it goes to something cool, uh what is even in it? Okay. So apparently you can find the treasure without the map. I didn't look up where it is, but it just says that if you're yeah, I'll take the learning points. Okay. Thanks, bro. Um Oh, he didn't. He gave me books instead of. Oh. It's. Okay. I'm confused. Well, I'm going to read that. And now I have learning points here. So, the way the leveling system in this works, completely different from Skyrim. If you have learning points, you buy learning books on the combat skill you want to learn and improve. So I don't really need to do that with elementalism anymore. But I have been working on psionics, which is the red spell that you've seen me use. I mainly use psychosis, which it just drives them crazy until they die. It was really fun. So this is the one I've been leveling after I maxed out elementalism. So I need 2 adept level psionics learning books, and then I can spend these learning points and tick this up to 61. I might have some in a chest, in my chest that has all my crap in it. Okay, well, cool. You're a jerk. Oh yeah, here's my chest up here. So the secure chests are like a shared inventory system. So I can access my crap basically anywhere, which is really nice. So learning book, psionics. I don't think I have any. I have. Oh no, adept is up to level. Okay, so I need an expert psionics book. Those are more expensive. I could read this entropy one. Oh yeah, dude, the secure chest system is insanely convenient. They have them all over the place where you might need them. I don't really have anything else I want to learn though. And entropy and psionics are really the only things I care about learning. I could read this one just because I have it. Yeah, up to level 50. Yeah, this one up to level wait, up to level 20. How much? Because it got boosted by stuff. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I shouldn't read the adept one. I should read the apprentice one. I should read the apprentice one. Because my base entropy is 19. It's boosted because I'm a black mage. There we go. Entropy is now a flat 20. It's boosted by... I don't even remember all the boosts. Hang on. Let me look them up. Fortify entropy. Yeah, 1 is 10 points because I'm a black mage. Where's... This one? Okay, 2 is entropy because of my race, because I'm a half Eterna, which is this game's version of an elf. And what's the other 2 from? It's probably from something I'm wearing. No, it's this. Increases your primary fight skills by 2. That one. That's okay. That's where my plus 14. So 2 from this, 2 from this, 10 from this. Now the black mage thing is something I stumbled upon. I'm close to the next level up, but every time you level up, you can go here. This is your perk system. So this is all your like hacky slashy perks. Blade Dancer, I think, is like one-handed. This is like your armor, light armor, or no, this is heavy armor and stuff, and blocking and shields and stuff. And then this is like two-handed stuff. That's what that is. Then this one is like your thief, lockpicking stuff, light armor, marksman, archery stuff, like your rogue stuff. Then this one is your magic stuff. So this one is elementalism, so it's got the fire, ice, and shock stuff. As you can see, I've basically maxed this one out. This one in the middle is your like uh, healing magic and like defense. This is like your defensive magic stuff, which, as you can see, I haven't done anything here. And then this is all the bad guy stuff. The not bad guy stuff, but like the spells that are like illegal or like unethical. That's these ones. So I've maxed this one out. Well, I mean, I've maxed it out in the sense I've gotten to the top, but I haven't like gotten everything. Yeah, your dark arts and stuff. Yeah. So the game has its own word for stuff. So this dark arts tree is the Sinistro stuff, and this is your psionic spells and your entropy spells. This is your elementalism spells. And what's weird is the two Sinistro, there's not like a Sinistrope skill you can put learning points into. It's a psionics and entropy skill. And they right, they're their own separate skills, but they both share the same perk tree. And Elementalist doesn't have like a specific fire skill, shock skill, and ice skill, right? It just has the Elementalist skill. But this perk tree covers all of those elements and stuff. And then this one, I don't even know if there's... Yeah, Mentalism and Light Magic is covered by the middle one, which, like, I just haven't even bothered with that. Yeah. And then these other two, like, one-offs, I haven't really messed with. Phasmalist, I don't fully know what it does. This one is the Lycanthrope one, which is werewolf stuff. So this one, I was like, oh, so if there's werewolf, is this one vampire? And in reading about it, this one isn't vampire. It's something else. Like a ghost thing. I don't know. But I might mess with it after I... There's a few more things in the Sinistro tree that I'd like to get. But basically, my class said elementalism after I put like 2 or 3 perks into the elementalist tree. And then it said elementalism / Sinistrope after I put a few perks in the Sinistrope tree. And then when I got to 10, if you read the thing on the right, if you invest 10 points into 2 trees that are affine, that have an affinity with each other, you unlock a special class. So that's literally what I did last week, the last time I played this game. I put my 10th one into this one, and my elementalist / Sinistrope changed over to Black Mage. Which that gave me the boost to what, like 50 more Magicka cap, 10 elementalism, and 10 entropy. And I was like, I was a little bit bummed because I was hoping the boost, when I saw it was 10 entropy boost, I was like, why didn't I get a plus 10 psionics boost? But whatever. Like entropy is like summoning stuff. Alright, anyway. So there you go. I've explained my build a little bit and how the leveling works. Alright. I have to mute. It's 1 o'clock. I have a work meeting, but I'm gonna still keep playing for a little bit. Yeah, I was hoping for both, or I would have loved for it to have let me choose. Like, okay, I get that I can't choose elementalism, but if I could have chosen whether psionics or entropy got the plus 10, I would have picked psionics, but I can make entropy work. Anyway, I got a meeting to call into. Feel free to stick around while I keep playing, but if you don't, nice to catch up for a little bit. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. Gonna wrap things up here, and then next time on like Thursday or something, we'll hop back into Enderal and do some more of the Heartlands area and make our way toward the next quest marker there. All right, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Bye bye now.